Hey, Jim, this is Joseph. Wanted to just record a quick video here for you. I figured instead of building out like an entire slide deck, this might be a little bit easier, but I'll keep this short. So essentially, after reading over your email, just wanted to touch on a few of the things that you mentioned. Essentially, in terms of sending a message and pumping out a large amount of messages to your subscribers, the first thing you'll want to know is like different opt-in features. So if we come over here to the marketing tools, we have a lot of different ways that you can get people to opt into your list. So you can do an opt-in web form, which is essentially a web form that you can either link in an email or a social media post, or you can even embed it on a website to get a lot of useful information about people: first name, last name, email, address, location, but then also custom fields like any type of specific custom information you may want on someone. You can get that in that web form, and then once they submit it, they'll get a message that will ask them to confirm, and then they will be opted in once they reply yes. Website pop-ups, you can customize these and put these on your website in order to pop up whenever people hit your website based on certain behavior, similar to an opt-in web form. But we've all seen like a website pop up before. QR code generator. This is where you can create a QR code that will essentially, when someone scans it, it'll either open up their messaging app that will have your text word and your number already in the appropriate fields. They hit send, that opts them in, or you can also have them scan to go to an opt-in web form. Opt-in links are similar to QR codes in the sense that they are links that you can put in a social media post or an email. Someone hits that link, it opens up the messaging app that essentially will have the word, the number, hit send, they're opted in. Or you could have a backup link in case somebody hits that on a desktop, that could also send them to an opt-in web form. Text to win contests are great. Loyalty programs, marketing flyers, things like that, all different types of ways you can grow your list. You did also ask about opt-out feature, where essentially you can do that manually on someone's contact profile, or if someone wants to opt out, all they have to do is reply stop to your message. If they opt out and then they want to opt back in, then they can reply unstop to opt back in. So that's in terms of opting people in and also getting people to opt out or people opting out. Once you have your list, all of these people are opting into specific text word list, because so that's a word that someone would either text to your number to opt in, and it's also a way to categorize those contacts based on how you want to send them, what types of campaigns you want to send them. So if you come over here to text words, they'll all be listed here. You can have as many as you want, and you can customize all types of things around these text word, automated birthday text, drip campaigns, that you may want to send to people. All of those will be created and assigned to specific text word list, okay? When it comes to sending a message, very simple to do that. You will come in here and name the campaign. You will select the text word list you want to send it to, and then you will type out the message that you want to send. You can put in links. We can shorten links, track links, which tells you how many people click on them. Depending on your plan size, you can also have smart links, which will tell you who has clicked on a link and who has not. You can put in mobile coupons, merge tags, which are personalization tools, emojis, and pictures. And then you can also send messages right then. You can schedule them to go out later, or you can send them out on a regular basis. Last thing I'll touch on here, the segmenting. So when I talked about earlier about opt-in web forms, that's essentially a web form that people will fill out information on. Segmenting is taking that information you have on a contact and sending them specific messaging based on that information. So for example, if you wanted to send to a list of contacts in a specific zip code, and you know what zip code they are associated with and what their zip code is, or what provider they're with, or any type of information, then you can segment those people out, send them messaging directly based on that information. Last thing I'll touch on here is the inbox. If you have any need to have one-to-one communications, back and forth communications with people through SMS, you will do that here in the inbox. I think that pretty much covered everything. If there's something that I missed out on, you would like me to follow up on, feel free to shoot me an email and let me know. Thanks. I appreciate the time. Let me know if you need anything.